Nation, welcome to the Super Bowl stream. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals kicking off right now. The undefeated Bengals, as you've seen them on, this is the first time they've actually been on the stream. They are trying to do the unthinkable. They're trying to go undefeated for the first time since the 1972 Bengals. It's hard to do. Making sure everybody getting in here. But yeah, these guys have both earned the right to be here. The number one seed, Cincinnati Bengals, went undefeated. They defeated the New England Patriots and the New York Jets to make it to the Super Bowl as the one seed. They are coming in as an unprecedented 18-0. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are also coming in at 15-2. They finished with the number 2 seed, beat the Philadelphia Eagles. They beat the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys to make it to this game. So, two great teams facing off. Not sure who's going to win this game. It's going to be a good one. And it looks like the Buccaneers will open the ball game up with the football. The Bengals are going to get the ball to open up the third quarter. So, here we go. Anybody in the chat last minute suggestions on who's going to win this Super Bowl, go ahead and post it now. If you're in the league, as you know, the Super Bowl predictions has already been put up there. And here goes Trey Palmer to bring it out the end zone from the 10 to the 15. And that's where he's going to stop at the 14-yard line. And he's going to kick off there. The Buccaneers offense come into the game. They, as I mentioned in the previous stream, had the number 7 offense in the league. They were number 6 in passing, number 7 in yards, 13th in rushing. They were top 5 in touchdown passes led by Trey Lance. They were middle of the pack in rushing, but this is a very efficient unit. This is a team that put up 32 points a game. So facing off against a defense that statistically isn't that good, but they make turnovers, and that's what's key in this ball game. You're going to have to force some turnovers. They hand it off to Rachaad White, and he's going to get a gain of about 8 and make it 2nd down and 2, and that's going to be a nice carry to start the game off. Rachaad White had over 1,000 yards rushing for the Buccaneers this season, the second-year guy out of Arizona State. As far as the Bengals defense, as I mentioned, they don't. While you in the yard statistics, they're 14th in yards, 23rd in passing, but they were number 6 in sacks and number 2 in interceptions, only behind the Dallas Cowboys. Play clock under 10. He go back to Rachaad White, and he's going to get a first down to the 27-yard line, gain of about 4. It is clear you're going to have to run that football and keep away against one of the high-powered offenses in the league. That means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about nice start to this game for the Buccaneer offense. We know eventually you're going to see that ball get thrown, but hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Get that run game going first. Call some audibles as you all see. Trey Lance looking. He goes down the field. It's going to be dropped by Chase Claypool. He was wide open and he dropped the ball. That is something that you cannot have happen if you're trying to win a Super Bowl. Chase Claypool's had a couple of questionable drops throughout the playoffs, and he has another one right there. He was actually an 1,000-yard receiver for the Buccaneers this regular season. Frank Green checking in, said Rail's going to run the air out at MFA. It's a gain of 3. That's going to make it 3rd down and 7 for the Buccaneer offense. They got to get to the 37-yard line to convert here on this drive. But if they get to the 35 and make it 4th and 2, they can go for it based on the league rules. Play clock on the 10. Trey Lance looking. He's sacked. And that's going to be Cam Taylor-Britt, the DB, coming on the blitz. And he's going to have to punt the ball. What an encouraging end to that drive for the Bengals on defense. As I said, the Bengals are top 6 in sacks. And this is going to be Jones is going to bring it to the 26-yard line, and that's where the Bengals offense will take over. And what is there to say about this group? This group has broken the record book wide open. NFL MVP and best quarterback, Joe Burrow. Hold on 1 second. Okay, here goes the Bengal offense.
Now Burrow changing things up here.
Sending the receivers in. He's motioning the receivers.
They'll come out throwing.
First and 10. Joe Burrow looking. He's going to get a completion, and that's going to be, I think that's Yesivas, if I'm not mistaken. This receiving core has been absolutely outstanding for the Bengals all season long. And let's see, can this Tampa defense get a tackle in? And what a tackle by Miles Hartsfield. Make that 3rd down and 4 at the 33. They got to get to the 37 for a first. And got to get to the 35 to be able to go for it on 4th down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Send the receivers in motion. They're trying to figure out something. 3rd and 4 coming. Looking. He's going to get the completion to Irv Smith Jr. And that's going to be a first down to the 40-yard line. Once again, as I was mentioning, this Bengals offense, number 1 in yardage, number 1 in passing yards, offensive yards, points per game, passing touchdowns, number 10 in rushing touchdowns. Even though they didn't run the ball out, but when they need to, they can run the ball effectively. So it's gonna be a fun one. Good matchup right here. The Bucks defense, number 2 in the league in defense, best passing defense, top 10 in rushing, number 2 in points allowed, number 2 in sacks. So some got to break in this game.
Knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl, that hurts big time, and you're gonna do everything possible to try and prevent that.
Play clock under 10. Joe Burrow looking. He's going to get the completion to Joe Mixon, and that's going to be a first down at the 50-yard line.
Midfield, 10 yards there on a Bengal first. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football. And they
what an encouraging start for the Bengals offense.
Now 4-4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play
see
caller,
what this
I'm
Bengal
that,
offense
I'm
can
continuing
cook
to
up.
let him throw the football.
Duke Dub said, "Don't forget my under. I got you." Tevin Ratcliffe said, "Ban Ant." First and 10 at the 50-yard line. Here goes Burrow. He's looking. He's going to get it to Irv Smith Jr. It's going to be a first down and a gain of 12 to the 38-yard line. Very encouraging drive right now for this Bengals offense as they get into Tampa territory.
Nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from it.
So far, it's been a pretty non-eventful game so far. The Bengals offense is moving the ball, though, effectively. They're in field goal range if they cannot get a touchdown here. Play clock under 10. Here goes Burrow. He's looking, and it's going to be incomplete. Good defense by Delaney for the Buccaneers. They were all over that play. And as I said, this is going to be the game of matchups right here because this Tampa defense is very, very good. And this Bengals offense on the flip side, they're also very good. So. 2nd and 11, Joe Burrow looking. I think he has, he's going to throw it deep. And it's out of bounds. Smart move by Joe Burrow because nothing was open there. For a moment, we thought there was going to be an Irv Smith completion, but great defense by that Tampa secondary. 3rd and 10 coming up at the 38. They are in field goal range if they choose to kick the field goal. And in this game, those are key moments. 3rd down and 10. Burrow looking. He gets the completion to Jamar Chase. First down to the 25. Gain of 13, and the up-tempo comes again. Tackle made by the rookie Sidney Brown. Hands it off Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon gets it outside, and he's going to gain about 6 yards inside the red zone. 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5.
Approaching towards the end of the first quarter, the Bengals offense is inside the red zone for the first time today. They're having to grind for this one, though. They're having to grind. Here goes the handoff to Joe Mixon, and Mixon is going to get a gain of 5 and get a first down inside the 15.
It's 1st and 10.
One thing I can say about this opponent right here, if his passing attack is not going, as I said, you look for the rushing attack to get going in this game, because this is one of the talented pass defenses in the league, actually the best one in the league. Gain of 4, Joe Mixon trying to get going in this Super Bowl.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Typically, we think
this is a definite grinded out drive. This might be the last play of the first quarter.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making
Joe Burrow looking. He's going to run. And, he got hit at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. The Bengals look like they're trying to get into the end zone to get a 7-0 lead. But it's 0-0 at the end of the first quarter. And as we start the second quarter, it is 1st and goal at the 1 after the Joe Burrow 12-yard run.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1. First play of the second quarter. Hands off. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Cincinnati. And they get on the board first here in the Super Bowl. Great drive. It was a tough drive, though. They had to earn this drive. That was a great defensive stand. That was a great defensive drive overall, though, for the Buccaneers. You had to earn that one.
Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Kick is away. It is good. That was a 13-play, 73-yard drive, and it took 4 minutes and 35 seconds off the clock, but the Bengals have a 7-0 lead. And the Bengals know if they're going to win this ball game, you're going to have to play smart football. Those turnovers are not going to be able to cut it against one of the better defensive units in the league. Here goes Trey Palmer.
And here comes a return.
He's at the end zone. He's going to get to the 12, and that's where the Tampa offense will take over. They had a little motion going, but then they had to settle for 3 and out eventually. And the the Bengals turned it into a touchdown. So let's see how this Bucs offense responds.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score.
They hand it off, and Tyson Anderson makes the tackle for a loss.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback.
Here we go, 2nd down and 11. That's the first stop for a loss by the Bengal defense today. Let's see what they respond with right here.
Now Lance throwing on
Trey Lance looking, and he gets the completion to Trey Palmer. And it's a first down to the 30. What a throw. And Byron checking in from YouTube said that the Bucs could pull the upset like the Giants did in 2007. That's what everyone wants to see here. Trey Lance looking. He rolls out. He's going to run for this one. A smart run, a gain of 4.
34 out of bounds there. They'll wind up getting right about 4.
Now, smart move by Trey Lance. You're not forcing anything. You're taking what the defense gives you. 2nd down and 6.
Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs
Play
again.
clock under 10. They're getting these audibles in motion. This is a key drive for the Buccaneers. Play clock under 5. Gets the snap off. Trey Lance going deep. Oh, I didn't like that throw. It's picked off by Tyler Hall. And the Bengals will take over at the 49. That was a great read by the secondary of the Cincinnati Bengals. That was intended for Trey Palmer. Now the Bengals offense will take over at the 49. Tampa's defense got to come up with a stop. And a great hit by Shaquille Barrett, who led the team in sacks this season. That's a loss of 4. I even went for a read option with Joe Burrow of all people. Don't understand that play call, but okay. 2nd down and 14. They're behind the 50 now. Joe Burrow. Burrow looking. He takes underneath, and Joe Burrow gets into Joe Mixon. Make that 4th down and 4. He is able to go for it on 4th down. Can the Bucs come up with a stop here?
They're changing this at the line. 4th down.
Here we go. Joe Burrow looking. He's going to throw a pick, and that's what's Jamel Dean. What a stand by the Buccaneer defense. And now the Bucs will take over on downs. I don't know why he threw the ball to begin with, because Jamel Dean was all over that play. So 1st and 10 for the Cincinnati Bengals. Excuse me, the Buccaneers on offense. In great field position at the 40.
Get their drive started. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
See what the Buccaneer offense can cook up here. They hand it off, and that's going to be Rachaad White. Oh, he should stay to the outside. He might have got a big play, but that's a gain of 6.
To the 46.
Make that 2nd down and 4. And there's under 4 minutes left in the first half. So far, it's been a really good game. The Buccaneers, both teams had a turnover the last drive. So let's see, can the Bucs capitalize off of the Bengal mistake? 2nd down and 4. Trey Lance looking. He's going to get the completion to Cade Otton to the 41.
His first catch of this.
That was a dangerous throw, but he got it in there. And into Bengals territory for the first time today.
Able to find his big tight end.
And partner, we know double coverage is a challenge for any player to try to defeat.
1st and 10 for the Buccaneers at the Bengal 41-yard line. Play action coming. Oh, Mike Evans is wide open, and he got him. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a throw from Trey Lance. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this football game. Kick is up. It is good, and the Buccaneers have tied the ball game here in Vegas. So both teams capitalize off of a defensive stop to tie the game. He's going to take a knee, and that's going to be the Bengals with the ball after the turnover that the Buccaneers turned into a touchdown. Let's see, can this Bengal offense come to life now? They had a stop.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
1st and 10. They hand it off to Joe Mixon. He gets a nice gain for about 8 yards. And they see so far that he's going to have to run the ball to open that pass attack up.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Let's see some of the comments. Finley checking in. What's going on, bro? He said, if Ant booed him, I don't like his name. Oh, man.
There's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
2nd and 2, play clock under 10. You might see a lot of running in this. It's 2-minute warning, actually, here in Vegas, excuse me. We are tied at 7. Both teams have come up with a solid touchdown drive. This is going to be a good Super Bowl so far.
From the
2nd down and 2.
2nd and a couple.
Wouldn't be surprised if they try to get the first drive down with Joe Mixon here. And that's exactly what he's going to try to do. And he will get it. It's going to be a first down at the 35-yard line.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Because at this point, he's going to take what the defense gives him. This is arguably the best defense in the league. So you had to come correct with every key play. Here goes Joe Burrow. He's looking. He's going to throw. And Irv Smith is wide open to the 34 into field goal range. And that is a big first down for the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk.
First and 10 at the 34 coming up here for the Bengals offense. They're going to look to get some points before the half. They will get the ball to open up the third quarter. So that's going to be key. Play clock under 5. Looking. He's going to throw. Oh, man, that was a dangerous throw. And he only gains a yard. He's going to stay in a no huddle. Burrow looking. He got a receiver breaking open. That's Jamar Chase. It is first and goal at the 7. First and goal inside of the Tampa 10. The beauty is you have all 3 timeouts, so at worst, you can walk away with a field goal.
And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you
first and goal at the 7.
Or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Looking to take the lead before the half. He hands it off. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Cincinnati. And what a response by the Bengals offense.
His second touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Yeah, extra point away from taking a 7-point lead before the half, and they will do exactly that. But the Bucs have 28 seconds and all 3 timeouts. There's a chance to get at least a field goal.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Here goes Trey Palmer. Breaks one. Here goes Trey. And he's going to get to the 32. And Bino checking in from YouTube said that the whole D-line got, yes, they did. That was ugly. To the 32. He's about 30 yards, I would say.
And with time quickly fading here.
Duke Dub said whoever wins said I can get their X Factor. Asked him. I do not believe that, sir.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust.
Let's see what they can dial up here. Looking, and Chase Claypool's open. It is caught to the 27. Timeout for the Buccaneers. What a throw and play call. Unfortunate that was not a touchdown. But the beauty of it is they're in field goal range.
Inside the 30 now, first and 10.
Yes, sir, that was a hit. That was a great throw. Are the Bucs going to try to get a touchdown before the half? Let's see. He's going to go deep. And, oh, he tried to high throw it. I understand the attempt, but that was a scary throw. But you got 2 timeouts at the 27. At worst, you can walk away with a field goal on this drive.
You should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big minutes.
I didn't hate the play call, though. I will say that much. Let's see what they can dial up here at the 27. Good handoff. Rashad White's going to get to the 22, and that's going to be the second timeout for the Buccaneers. Either way, you're walking away with some points on this drive. 3rd and 5 coming up for the Buccaneers. Got to get to the 17 for a first. They got 1 timeout. Play action looking. Lance is going to probably throw that away, and that's smart. Frank Green says that's a fast tight end. Yes, it would have been. It definitely would have been a touchdown if he had a faster tight end. K-Dot does not have the speed for that. And right here before the half, kick is away. It is good. 14-10 half. The Bengals are leading. This has been a great Super Bowl. These guys are playing their hearts out.
In the books, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can say that these two have played a great game so far. And for that high-powered Bengal offense to be held to 14 points in the first half, it got to be encouraging for that Buccaneer defense.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a
Here goes the kick. The Bengals will get the ball to open up the second half. Can they extend this lead? Or can the Buccaneer defense come up with a key stop? If Edwin, he gets an XF, let's go. Rico Jones checking in saying that he voted Bengals. All righty. And Frank Green said Cal. All right, from the 25-yard line, let's see what this Bengal offense
the Bengals drive about to get
has
going.
cooked up.
And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered,
Joe Burrow looking. He's going to take a hit, and that's going to be Kalijah Cansey, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. Great stop right there. This Buccaneer defensive line, they will get after you. This team was number 2 in sacks. And I got to say that this Bengal offensive line so far has done a good job against Yaya Diaby. He is the defensive player of the year as a rookie. And surprised I haven't seen him show out just yet, but the game's still not over. 2nd and 14. No, excuse me, 2nd and 10. Looking, and that's going to be complete to Joe Mixon. Oh, man, if you're the Buccaneers, you are frustrated right there, because the corner was there on that play. However, good completion. First down for the Bengals.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback.
Tevin Rackham said halftime rail is activated.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
Another intriguing story so far this Super Bowl run. The Bucs have trailed in every game to this point and have won. So let's see, can they keep that magic going in this Super Bowl?
And still try and cover down.
2nd down and 3 at the 44-yard line. Sending the receivers in motion. Hands it off. Mixon and Vita. Oh, he broke off of a Vita bad tackle. Oh, my God. First down for the Bengals. And if the Bengals win this Super Bowl, Joe Mixon is definitely going to win MVP. Because in this game, he's had to carry these Bengals to this point. Here we go. Burrow. Got a receiver. He's going to take it underneath the Joe Mixon. But the one thing, if you're the Bucs defense, you got to be encouraged by, they have not allowed a big play. This is a big play offense. They have not been able to get it in this game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3.
Now
Burrow looking. He's going to get a completion. And it's 1st and goal at the 3 to Antheis McElroy, the rookie out of Princeton. Great play call right there. And that's going to be 1st and goal for the Bengals. Duke said the whole offense traded, and he earned it because that Bengals didn't receive any extra trades coming into the league. So he earned that. Play clock on the 3, 2, 1, and that's going to be a delay of game by the Bengals. And Rico Jones said if the Bucs find a way to stop him, man, they're going to push him over like they did me.
The delay of game.
1st and goal at the 8.
Backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Had a delay of game. Let's see, can they capitalize off of that delay of game and get a stop? Hands it off. Mixon is tackled. Duke does say, yes, they did. All of them had 1,000 yards receiving. That's just incredible to think about. And Joe Mixon had about 500 or 600 as a running back, which is also good. 2nd down and goal. Looking. He takes the hit at the 1. 3rd and goal. Can they keep him out the end zone? Hands it off. Touched. Oh, I thought he didn't get it, but they gave it to him. Touchdown, Bengals. I guess all he had to do was extend it a little bit over the line of scrimmage, and I believe that's exactly what happened. Let's see this again. I don't know. But it's a touchdown on the field. This is the unfortunate thing about competitive mode. That was definitely a questionable touchdown call. I don't know if it was the actual NFL, it would have been challenged. But great drive for the Bengals, 21-10 lead. Tevin Racco says short. It possibly was, but of course it's competitive mode, so you just don't know. That's one of them things. Trey Palmer gets to the 10.
Not a great return here. He'll make it back.
And Philly said ban. First and 10 at the 20 at the 10-yard line. Let's see what this Buccaneer offense can do. They got a great drive before the half. Now they're facing an 11-point deficit. And KD confirms for me that Joe Mixon had 952 yards, receiving almost 1,000. So it was a great season for that Bengal offense.
That touchdown a minute ago changed the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because
we go first down and 10. It's in the receiver in motion.
You can't go out there and go
Trey Lance looking. Oh, I didn't like that throw. It should have been picked off. Oh, I didn't like that throw. Very fortunate that was not an interception. They had those mistakes. But second down coming up for the Buccaneers. So no harm loss.
If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football.
Gotta have some points this drive, though, if you're the Buccaneers. Hands it off. And what a cutback by Rachaad White to get a gain of 3 yards. Make that 3rd and 7 at the 13. Got to get to the 24 first down. But we are at that stage of the playoffs. If you want to go for it on 4th down, you are absolutely welcome to do so.
They got to make some moves.
Got to get to the 24 first.
Trey
Lance. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. He missed 2 receivers there. Oh, man. Maybe I didn't see it right, but if you're watching this stream, Chase Claypool was wide open, and so was Mike Evans. If I'm wrong, you let me know. I think he was just trying to get the first, but he had a touchdown if he looked down the field. Very unfortunate break. He ain't fighting fair. And Duke Dub does confirm that square was wide open. I thought so too. The streak and the post. I thought so too. I definitely seen Chase Claypool wide open. And now the Bengals get the ball back to possibly try to extend this lead. And Antoine Carroll, who you see in the NFC Championship game, said, why didn't he miss those reads against him? That was a good game y'all played, though, brother. That was a good game y'all played. Very good game. First and 10 for the Bengals at the 49.
The full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm.
Hands it off. There goes Mixon. Oh, what a cutback. And a first down to the 40.
You should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
59 yards for him on the ground now and 3 touchdowns to go.
And the Bengals offense can get an opportunity to put this one on ice at this rate right now. Let's see, can they do it though? He has it back to Mixon. What a tackle. And I think that's Sidney Brown on the tackle. And it is. That's his 4th tackle.
This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves.
Here we go, 2nd down and 10 at the 40. If you can hold this team to a field goal, it will be great.
Here's
Burrow
setting up
looking. He's going to take the... Oh, man, I don't know how he didn't drop that ball. But great completion by Jamar Chase. Make that 3rd down and 5. Here we go. Burrow looking. He's going to take the underneath. Mixon. 1st down. Cincinnati. When I say that this is going to be one of the hardest earned Super Bowls right here, because his offense has not been able to cook up and down and feel like they want to. They've had Q 3rd downs the entire game. Play clock under 10. And it's under a minute left in the 3rd. And Mixon is going to be tackled with a gain of absolutely nothing.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
That might be the last play of the 3rd quarter, with the Bengals closing in on doing something that only the 1972 Dolphins have done, and that's go undefeated. That is the last play of the quarter. It is a 21-10 lead. The Bengals closing in on being the first team since the 1972 Dolphins to go undefeated.
As we get set for the 4th quarter.
Hands it off. Mixon is going to get tackled for a gain of 1.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been near perfect.
3rd down and 9. If you're the Bucs, you got to get a stop. You need a stop. Looking. He's going to get the stop. It is 4th and 9. Do the Bengals kick the field goal to go up 14, and they will. McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. Kick is up. It is good, and it's going to be 24-10 Cincinnati.
Even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly.
So now it's a 14-point game with 6:37 to go. The Buccaneers, as you know, they're going to be going for a 4th down the remainder of this game. They will not let this. You will not see another punt from this ball club the remainder of this game. And for the league members just tuned in, the offseason schedule will be available as soon as this game ends, and re-sign stage will be kicking off right after this game is over too. So, if you go in the game, just get ready for it. And also, just to give you guys a heads up, Thursday will be the draft. We're going to give it a 2-day window. So put it in your schedules. Thursday evening will be the draft. The schedule will be available soon. 1st and 10 at the 19.
Here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Trey Lance. Looking. He gets the completion. And that's going to be a 1st down, gain of 23.
23 yards, the final tally.
And yes, sir, you're definitely going to get that first 4 for the under, because it's not going to crack 70 points at all. Thought it'll be a lot high scoring than it was. Trey Lance is looking. He gets out the pocket. He's going to roll out. He's going to get to the 46.
Midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting right about.
Finley said this kicker. I'm not messing with you right now. Duke doesn't. We friends got money to spend. Yes, sir. Off season is here.
But still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Play action. Trey Lance. He got Claypool. He's going to get the completion to the 28. 1st and 10 at the 28. And the Bucs said, hold on, everyone. This thing is far from over. They get a touchdown. We have ourselves a game here.
Receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional
inside the 30 for the Buccaneers. Trey Lance looking. Oh, he got him. And that's Trey Palmer. 1st and goal at the 6. Great play call for Trey Lance and company.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards.
And now can the Bengal defense hold inside the red zone?
2 big plays in succession.
Or can the combat Bucs start to chip away at this lead? Play clock going to be at 10.
Lance
Trey
looking to
Lance is going to run. He's going to take the sack. Smart move because the running back, I think he was going to try to hit the running back here, and he definitely ran into the line of scrimmage. With the Rachaad White, it's going to be a walk-in, or is it? That's at the 1. Oh, man. Talk about the game of inches.
I think they desperately need to punch this.
I am shocked that was not a touchdown. We're now 3rd and goal at the 1, 4 minutes left. Big play here. They hand it off. Rachaad is losing a yard at the 2. 4th and goal. This could be the season.
I know they're going through all the possibilities right now, but the truth of the matter is a field goal doesn't do them a ton of good.
To say that this is a game of inches is an understatement.
Go for it boldly.
What will the Buccaneers draw up here?
If they're going to have a
4th and goal.
Super Bowl, they're gonna
If
need
they
this
convert,
one on 4th
it's a
down.
7-point game,
Now
and
the
it's a
Bengals can
timeout
use the first
to
of their
come for the
timeouts.
Bengals. I don't think they were in the right
With
defense.
2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
This is the moment of truth right here for the Buccaneers. 3:25 in the 4th.
Here we go.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6th.
Need a touchdown, or this game could possibly be over. See what they dial up here. Here we go. Everyone in the crowd is standing. Hands it off. Rachaad White. Oh, man, he fell at the 1. Oh, that's so unfortunate.
From the 2, and the Bengals are going to get the football back.
He can't catch a break. That was at the 1 twice. Oh, my goodness. And the Bengal defense catches a huge break. Oh, man, that's got to be unfortunate for the Buccaneers because they were at the 1. It looked like there was going to be a touchdown twice. Oh, my God.
4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
1st and 10 at the 1. He's going to throw it, and that's going to be Antheis who gets the first down to the 11 to get him out of the end zone. And now the Bengals are closing in on doing what has never been done in NFL history. Someone going 19-0. The Bengals are closing on their first Super Bowl title. And, hey, this is a great way to start the league.
Try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
So
yards.
2nd down and 7 coming. We are under 2.5 minutes.
And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8.
2nd down and 7. He's going to try to throw the ball. Looking, and it's going to be dropped. Great defense. And it's going to be 3rd down and 7 at the 13. If the Bucs can get a stop, you might find yourself with an opportunity still with 2 minutes to go. But 2:08 left in the game.
Here we go.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
11, mighty. 11,
If they can get to the 20, it's a first down. Bengals, that was a great play call to T. Higgins. That might do it here in Vegas. The Bengals are looking like they're about to close it on their Super Bowl.
On 2, ready?
Burrow going to change things up.
Let's see what he does. Play clock under 10. Has it off, and Vita, oh, he broke 2 tackles. Oh, man. And that's the first timeout.
Now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Here goes Burrow. Looking at a completion. 3rd down and 5.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Got to get to the 40 for a first.
12. 11. 11 mighty. 11.
Burrow.
3rd and 5. Can he get the completion? He dropped it. And the Bucs will get another opportunity, or will they? Will he go for it on 4th down to try to ice this game? Knowing the person who it is, oh, he's going to punt. Oh.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Here goes a great tackle at the 16. 1:15 to go.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. This is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16. Bucs trying to cut into this lead. Trey Lance. He got Mike Evans for the completion to the 41.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores.
Under a minute left. Can they get something? Trey Lance. Oh, he dropped it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
44 seconds to go. Here comes Trey Lance. Everyone blitzing. That's a completion to Mike Evans.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here's 1st down.
Okay, he can cut right there, Vance. Yes, he is. Trey Lance takes the underneath, and that's going to be Cade Auden, who's going to get to the 29-yard line. Spike the ball, still got 1 timeout.
In this second half, here's 1st and 10.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
2nd and 10 at the 29.
Again,
Trey Lance got a receiver open, touched. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, my God. Mike Evans, you have got to be kidding me.
Get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, my goodness. The Buccaneers, for the 2nd time in this ball game, have a key drop.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Looking, oh, the ball was overthrown, picked off, and the Bengals are going to win the Super Bowl. Is this going to be a house call from Tyson Anderson? Absolutely not. 6 seconds remaining in this ball game. And the Bengals finish the season undefeated and have won the first Super Bowl of all in. Great season from these 2 guys. Just the announcement of the league. Ant will get a Super Bowl, get a trophy and an X Factor, and We're able to get a ring, making the Super Bowl, and a superstar trait. Great season from both guys. Much respect to both of these users. Congratulations to the Bengals. Your season 1 all-in champs has been a great season. And once again, thank you for watching the stream. The offseason is about to kick off, so league members, check the offseason schedule, check the chat, get ready. We will see you later. Until next time, this has been the Super Bowl stream. Good evening, everyone.